Good afternoon, guys. It's Monday. It's 10 to 1. I have been out and about. I've been up since 5 o'clock again this morning, but I did go have my nails done. It's a Roxy, but I went and had my nails done. Hey, they come out nice. She did a flower this time on my pinky and she reversed it. Anyway, she did a good job. No light is going to make it any better. Look. Well, that's better. Much. Good. Hold on. Just give me a minute to move myself. It's not any better. It's a little bit better. Roxy's looking at me now like, what are you doing? Where are you going? Ash got home this morning, 4:20. I'd said she was on the schedule till 3. She was actually only on the schedule till 2. Ash couldn't sleep. She was up at 7, so she literally got 3 hours. And then she went and lay down for a couple more hours, but not really sleeping. So she's downstairs eating now. And she wanted to take a shower, but her father has decided this is the day. In the bathroom downstairs, a little tiny hole was in the ceiling that we don't know why. We think it's the bath from up here stripping down. Pete thought it was going to be a big job, so he never went. People walking by the house because there's a parade down the street. Decided now that he's going to open up that. And he found, you know what it's like when you open something up. So he's now got the ceiling ripped apart downstairs. He's now got the plug and the whatchamacallit ripped out up here, so she cannot take a shower. I said, well, can we use the loos? He goes, oh yeah, you could use that. Oh, good. I have to go to the grocery store. I was going to go to the grocery store after nails, but I knew the parade. The lineup was at 11:30, and it's actually at the bottom of our street, so they close it all off in the area. So I figured, well, let me just go home and I'll go to the grocery store later. It's beautiful today. It's 80 degrees and it's breezy. I should be sitting outside, but I'm not. I'm inside watching vlogs and just sitting under the fan. I even had the air conditioner on last night. It was that warm last night. Hi guys, we just got back from the grocery store. It is 3 o'clock, 2:45. As we were getting home, Ash was just leaving for her shift. She's not a happy camper. Oh dear. Okay, so this is what we got from the grocery store. Some multi-grain scoops, lemonade, some Temptations, lemon, some burger roll for white bread, Thomas's English muffin, some bagels. They were doing this try me for free, so you put this through and then they gave you a coupon off for $2.99. It's soft wheat bread and it's crustless every day. Deviled egg potato salad, so that should have a bit of a kick to it, we reckon. Half a pound of boar's head oven glazed and half a pound roast beef. Storage bags, gallon size, some strawberries and some Boa's burgers. Some dog biscuit and some Mighty Dog wet food for Miss Roxy. 4 roasting potatoes, combos, baked snack. Doritos Jacked. So, test flavor 404. Bold flavor experiment. Be a bold taste tester and you could get paid in gold. A little watermelon, onion, cucumber, and just 4 bananas, and some grapes. And that's it. So I need to go get all this stuff put away, and then we're going to the tiki bar next. There's a whole mess of trouble now with the bathroom. It's like, you know, you open it up and he's like, it wasn't that bad, and then you dig a little deeper and it's that bad. So we're going to go out to eat. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's warm, 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 warm. But let me go put my groceries away before they get ruined. I need something to drink, so I have not eaten anything today. And it's getting on for 3 o'clock. I'm hungry. It's definitely 80 degrees in New York. time. Pete's got calamari. Beach.
At a party unless you have calamari.
We finally got seated after our thing breaking, and it was a big whoops.
Notice Sue doesn't have a Coke either.
I don't have a Coke. I have a pina colada. Taking them all down.
Birdhouses?
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen treetops down there, but on tops of the treetops.
Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Oh, it's hot. It got to about 89 degrees today. Well, that's what the car just said when Pete and I were just leaving. Let me do a quick rundown about what happened. We decided we're going to go eat 3:45. That's $10 parking because it's an amusement park as well. But if you get your ticket validated in the restaurant, you get $5 back. So we go in and we're waiting for a spot. It is packed. It's holiday weekend. So we go round and round, and then I see this guy coming out. So we go down and we wait. And I see them walking up. So I said to Pete, just kind of hang back here. He goes, I know. Yeah. So we're waiting and waiting and waiting. He gets in his car. I don't know if he's making phone calls, getting the little kids settled, what he's doing. But then he goes out forward. So we start to pull in, and a woman pulls in from the other side. And she starts screaming at me. So I'm like, we've been waiting 15 minutes for this spot, no joke. So I go, no, we were here. And she goes, I was here, and it's my spot, and I was waiting for him. I saw him crossing the street ages ago. I'm like, really? Because the street's way over there, and you're like 4 rows in, lady. You didn't see him crossing the street. Obviously not telling the truth. And then she goes, I have a baby. I'm keeping the spot. Well, so I said to Pete, after a few choice words, we found another spot. So we see this guy pulling out, and we're about to pull in. They have so many young kids directing traffic. It's a bit of a nightmare. We start to make a left, and the guy starts tapping our hood like, no, you can't make a left. I'm like, there's a spot right there. He goes, there's no spots. I said, the guy's pulling out right now. I said, please, we've been in this parking lot like 30 minutes. And then he sees the guy pulling out. He's like, okay. So, otherwise, we're now going to be... I showed you where we taught Ashley to drive. It was way down. So we walk over. I take some video of the beach, as you'll see. We go over, and there's this band playing. We check in, tell them it's a table for 2, blah, 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 and they give you this buzzer thing. We're standing because there's nowhere to sit, and there's the people from the beach, there's people from the park, there's people from everywhere, so just watching the band. You don't have to be, it's not like in the restaurant, there's no way you cannot get in or out. So, I'm leaning against the wall. 10 minutes goes by, 20 minutes goes by. I see people coming in, people that came in afterwards are going in. I said to Pete, something's wrong. So he goes up and he says something to them. And they go, no, there's still 13 people ahead of you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's a hot day, it's a holiday weekend. There's a long wait. All right, I'm amused watching these people dancing. So finally get a tiny corner of a bench. Anyway, then we come to realize, I said to Pete, we've been waiting now an awful long time. We've been waiting like an hour now for our table. So Pete goes up and asks the girl, and she goes, oh, we called you, we thought you left. You didn't call us. He goes, the buzzer didn't go off. Comes to find out the buzzer wasn't working. So she goes, okay, we'll go sit down and we'll call you. And Pete goes, well, how can you call me? My buzzer's not working. So she put it on charge. And he goes, shall I just stand here? So another 10 minutes goes by, we finally get a table. We go sit down. And this is mainly a fish food restaurant. But they have chicken sandwiches and stuff, but I had chicken fingers. So we order the food. Food comes. This boy brings out Pete's scallops for his main course. Pete bites into one. They are not cooked. They were pink. Ooh. So then we had to get her attention. She finally comes over and she couldn't hide it. She went, "Oh my God." But doesn't say, "I'm sorry." It just seemed like a real strange turn of events. But anyway, besides that, I look over at the table, which is no farther away than that chair. Probably even close. Actually, could touch the table. And who's sitting at the table but Paulie D from the Jersey Shore? Didn't realize it was really him. I thought, oh my God, and it didn't. And if Ash was with me, Ash in a heartbeat would have said, "That's so-and-so." And then I always doubt myself because I never notice celebrities. Pete will say to me, "Do you know who just passed us?" No. I'm oblivious. I don't notice anyone. So Pete looks up and then he goes, "Kind of looks like that kid from the Jersey Shore." I said, "It does, doesn't it?" But at that point, he's now moved on. He's had his dinner and he's moved on. And we're still like, "Nah, it can't be." Well, it really looks like him. It really can't be. Because there wasn't like anyone around him, asking for pictures or anything. No sooner we had this discussion, this kid comes running around telling his friend, "Paulie D's here, Paulie D's here, I'm going to get pictures." All the girls started going mad, running down and getting pictures. I was laughing. So I text Ashley to let her know, and she goes, "Did you get a picture?" And I'm like, "No." And I feel so bad because usually I scan around when I video when I first sit down at any restaurant. I would have got him because he's like right there. For Ashley, we had a good time. And then we just ran to Home Depot because I needed a water filter for the sink downstairs. They didn't have any, so we ran over to the supermarket next door and they did have them, so I got one. And while we were in line waiting to pay for it, this girl comes up to Peach, goes, "Mr. Photographer." She was a senior this year and wanted to talk about her senior portraits. So she was having a conversation with her in line as I'm holding my ant repellent stuff. But Pete put a couple out in the kitchen. By the way, George, I can't find the ones you were talking about, but Pete put a couple of different ones, and I haven't seen an ant in 3 days. Touch wood, twice for luck. So hopefully that'll sort it. We bought some extra ones today just to put around the house under the radiators and stuff. I appreciate everyone's kind comments last night. I am headache free today. I woke up this morning, I still had it, but it disappeared as the morning went on, so that's good. Roxy's come to say hello. Hello, Rox. Alright, guys. What's our question of the day, Roxy? What is your favourite drink on a hot day? Mine at the moment is that orange squash. I need to order some more because it's almost all gone. Or just plain water, one of those fruit 2-0s. It has to have a little flavour to it. I don't like plain water. Anyway, guys, I'm going to love and leave you for this evening. I hope everyone had a wonderful Monday, whatever you did today. I hope it was a good one. I hope you had a fantastic holiday weekend, if it was a holiday weekend. Thank you to all servicemen and women, near, far, here, there, past, present, and those out there serving our country now. We appreciate you guys. Men and women, so much. I say guys because that's the generalization over here. Hey, you guys, doesn't mean just men. But yeah, we appreciate everybody and thank you. And on that note, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. I had to come back on just to show you how pretty the sky was. Bye, son. Hope I see you tomorrow.